I just fucking won.
And stay warm and snuggly all winter long. Our hand-cut meats, prepared market district soups, and organic produce delivered fresh daily are a click away.
Yeah, we'll make a special tool for this too.
It's easy to get the freshest
I think as many of these have done over the years, I'd have one, but I don't.
Like homemade casseroles and savory stews.
I like to do it the old-fashioned way.
Curbside pickup and delivery. You can sit back and leave the shopping to Giant Eagle.
Ta-da! Oil ring installed. Second compression ring. See a little dot on it? Type of ring, specific ring. Got the little dot. Always read your instructions.
Right now, order an at-home impression kit and enter for your chance to win free retainers for 5 years. That's a $650 value. Learn more at byte.com. Be confident. Be you with Byte.
Hi friends, this
Byte.
is Timmy with Timmy's Fast Crew, proudly serving you with our one location in beautiful North Jackson, Ohio. You see our newly remodeled store with over 1,000.
Circlip. Wrist pin circlip. Get my skin out from underneath it. Bitch. Fucker. Might not have enough time to make a video. All this shit. Bitch. Ta-da! Circlip installed. Piston 3 installing the rear piston. We will install the rings on the rear piston first. Rings, just rings.
3% cash back on online shopping, which
You want a ring, baby?
5.25%.
Woohoo! Let me put a ring on it.
An extra treat that everyone will enjoy.
Yeah, diamond.
Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
Don't wait to put an end to junk sleep at Mattress Firm. Shop Tempur-Pedic, the most highly recommended bed in America, and get a
Thing wrapped up. Thanks to my man, Mr. Petro.
Thanks to our highly trained sleep experts, Mattress Firm is the #1 Tempur-Pedic retailer. With 200 hours of training, you can rest assured we'll find the perfect bed for you at the best price. In stock for immediate delivery with a low price guarantee. Unjunk your sleep only at Mattress
Install the oil ring.
Firm. See store for details.
Two pieces with an expander.
Drinking and driving is against the law and
Ta-da. Gotta get it on the other side. Ta-da. Almost. Some bitch.
If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call.
Two installed. All right, boys and girls. Snack break before we get all gooed up. Gotta have your lube. Time to get gooey.
93.3 The Wolf. Mike Tyson apparently in the weed business, and he's selling some Mike Tyson edibles, and the shape of these things is pretty hilarious.
The shape of a ear.
15 minutes. Here's ours. It's Magic Man.
Ultra slick assembly lube. Okay. Now, here's the part that's gonna suck. Lubed up. Okay, here comes the fun part. My little block of wood.
What are you doing that for?
Hold the piston up so I can compress these rings and get it in there. They make a tool for that too. It's called a ring compressor. Rear cylinder or jug. And you got to get it in here. And you got to get this ring compressed to get it in there. There we go. Okay. One, we're down to the second ring. Make sure your grooves do not, your ring ends do not line up. They are, try to go at least 90 degrees out. Helps. And then you gotta work the ring in to the taper. Oh fuck, come on. One in. Working around. Don't fall. Two in. Not quite. Gotta push down the ring lands. There we go. Rear cylinder, piston installed on the cylinder block. Now,
You're smart.
tightening down the rear cylinder so I can roll this thing up to put the other cylinder on. Getting lubed up. Gotta lube it up. Can never have too much lube. This stuff is sticky. It's unlike the lube you use in your bedroom. Smear that in there. Put a little more in there before we put the on the piston. Should probably put something down on a bench when you're doing this. Unlike me, like a piece of paper so that you don't end up with this stuff all over your bench. But this bench has had plenty of oil on it over the years. From assembling engines from 650 Triumphs to my 250 Sprint flat trackers to my 500 Yamaha flat tracker to a 77 Shovelhead that we're working on today. Piston back down. There we go. Block of wood so that I can push down on the piston and not shove it down in the hole. Put a little more down here on the bottom. Piston and push it up. The rings.
This month is colorectal
Ready?
cancer awareness month.
Installing the front cylinder on our 77 Shovelhead. Back to the front. Sweet. Get to the oil rings, that's pretty easy. There we go. Turn it. installed. Next we will install our nuts. And I had my assistant clean my nuts. With my shiny nuts that my lovely assistant cleaned for me. She's an excellent nut cleaner. This here is a crank breather. We had to replace it and weld up the engine cases because the oil pump took a crap and this thing spit a chunk out several years ago in Daytona. Good thing it was the last day before we were leaving the next day, because it would have sucked being in Daytona for Bike Week without a motorcycle to ride. Tighten them down, and when you get the engine back together and running, when you get an hour or 50, 100 miles on it, I go back over and check everything again. Some guys like to glue shit up all over the place because they don't want leaks, but if it's assembled right with good gaskets, it's worth spending the extra money for good gaskets. You solve a mess and a lot of crap down the road. Right here, the 77, H77. 7 is the last letter number, and that will designate the year. This is an FX motor, so this would tell you all that. The serial number. This is the bottom end. This is part of the top end. This is the head. Oh.